Hello everybody, my fellow Animal Crossing players. Welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Sammie, and here on my channel I like to do speed builds for exteriors, interiors, and I also like to do island tours. So for today we are going to be working on making a little cafe on the beach for our sweet girl Chai. Before we get started, I'd like to mention that if you're able to, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it'll really help the growth of my channel. I usually post every Monday to start off the week on a good note, and sometimes Fridays. If you subscribe, you can be notified of any videos I post in the future. Now that we have that out of the way, we can go ahead and start decorating. But first things first, I just wanted to show you guys my revised museum entrance. I know when I did the speed build, I mentioned that I wasn't entirely in love with it and the way that I decorated it, but now I do. I got rid of the trees and added more mushroom items, and I think it makes the area look a lot better. So we are working on the right back side beach of my island. We have this rock that we can decorate also. So in my museum speed build, I mentioned that I wanted to put a little pond here where the waterfall would trickle down into. It didn't really turn into a pond anymore because I wanted to include that large mushroom platform. On the rock, I am using one of the new update items. It's the nuptial bell. I think that's how you pronounce it. Special thanks to Jen and Jer for their treasure island that I got it from. They stream on Twitch and their username on there is Ginger Gaming. Make sure to put their link to their Twitch account down in the description so you can go ahead and check it out. They are a gaming streaming couple. They play Animal Crossing and other games, and they just have a lot of fun there. They also offer treasure islands to their followers and people that sub to them. So if you're able to, make sure to check out their Twitch account and give them a follow. They are very welcoming. Since I'm working with a kinda small area, I am basically just making my way from the back of the build towards the front. Since this is a cafe, I'm using a lot of tables and chairs to give off that cafe vibe. But since this is also a fairycore island, I decided to switch up some of the tables with the small mushroom platforms in the pink color variation. I think it really pulls that fairycore vibe to the build by adding that mushroom item. And I also think it worked out perfectly to use those items because Chai's house is pink and blue, so the colors in the build just flowed really well. So I really wanted to use the festival garland and parasol more throughout my island. The blue variation of it is my favorite, so I'm glad that I was able to include it in this build and I got to use a bunch of it. Once I had the seating arrangements laid out for the cafe, I started to add some little accent items to fill up some of the empty spots. I started to put down a lot of the mom candles and plants just to give it that extra something to the area. I wanted to make sure that you could tell that this was a cafe area, so of course we need to put down some coffee cups and mugs and things like that on the table. There was only one spot that I could plant a tree. I didn't really want to use coconut trees because I didn't really see it as very fairycore like. I saw it matching with the mermaid cove I made in my previous speed build, but not for this cafe. Since the sand is so plain, I figured I should add some custom designs to give it that extra subtle color to it. The list of custom designs as well as the creator codes will be down in the description along with the creator's socials. I made sure to include the links for that. If by any chance you know any of the socials I'm missing or feel like I made a mistake on any of them, please feel free to let me know down in the comments. I started planting a few white flowers and weeds in the area, and just to make the cafe even more fairy-like, I ended up putting a bunch of mush lamps. By the white bench on the left side, I decided to put a tree standee since I couldn't put a real tree in the area. But I think it worked out really well that I did this because the cherry blossom really goes well with the pink small mushroom platform. It was that one little detail that I felt like pulled the whole build together. So we are finally done with the build and we can get ready to do our walkthrough. So I time traveled a couple days because I wanted that one tree by the incline to grow. So now we can go ahead and do our walkthrough. So the view is really nice from the museum area, I think. Even though there aren't any trees on the beach, there's still some sort of height to the build. Oh look, Chai is here. I guess the cafe is closed today. But anyways, I really do love this little cafe and how it turned out. I'm surprised that I ended up liking it so much because I don't normally like my beach builds. I'm just not good with it. So this concludes this speed build. Thank you so much for coming to watch my video. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed the video, and make sure to subscribe so you can be notified of any future videos that I post. Anyways, I hope you have a great day or night. Bye!